you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or you just want to live a healthier lifestyle, diet is key. With just a few minor tweaks in the food you put in your body, and maybe even a tweak in the way you think, could be the solution to living a longer life. With a few small changes to help you achieve that goal, please welcome nutritional coach Gabrielle Welch with Welch Wellness. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having me back on the show.
You're welcome. You know, there's a whole lot of talk, obviously, about, what we should do with our healthcare system, but we forget that really probably the most powerful person in that game is the individual.
That's right. Health starts at home. And one of the things that I always like to tell my clients, Deborah, is that by slightly tweaking how you eat, you can really change the quality of your food and the overall health just personally of yourself. So these are some things that I've chosen that we do at home with my family and that I eat personally that I wanted to share with you today.
Yeah, now everybody thinks that you and your family are eating cardboard. Not true?
No,
okay.
Not true.
All right, because that's what we think. We think we have to eat healthier. Immediately the bells go off and go,
no,
does that
no,
mean
no.
I can't have certain things we should probably wean ourselves off of?
Right.
But at least start by adding the good stuff to your diet.
Right, and I have 3 children. They eat all of these things. So we're definitely not eating cardboard here.
Yeah, okay. Let's start with the first one here. And this is kind of what you call the long life cocktail.
Right, this is a long life cocktail, and it incorporates organic honey with apple cider vinegar and just some water. This is a great substitution in the morning instead of drinking coffee, which I know a lot of us like. Coffee is very acidic, as are a lot of the foods that we eat today. We eat a lot of red meat, and it kind of changes our digestion. So this helps to balance out and reduce the acidity in our body. So even if you just incorporate this in 2 or 3 times a week, even in the afternoon, instead of that 3 p.m. coffee pick-me-up, this is a much better option.
Okay, and what's the ratio of the honey and the apple cider?
The ratio of the honey to apple cider is really up to you. You can do 1 to 2 teaspoons of either to make it sweeter.
Okay, I was prepared to crazily not like this. I was going to absolutely not like this. But this is really good.
It is good. It's kind of like a tangy lemonade. So try it at home. If you like a little more sweet, you can do 2 teaspoons of this, or even up to a tablespoon and maybe 1 teaspoon of the vinegar. And I think it tastes great.
It's almost tasting margarita-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can whip this up with a little salt around the rim, and you can be good. Okay. Next here we have flaxseed, not flaxseed, but the
let's do the
sea salt.
Right.
Yeah.
We have 2 different types actually of sea salts. These are amazing flavor enhancers without all the negative side effects that you get from salt. And one of them actually has seaweed and several other different.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stop you for a second because a lot of us think that salt is salt is salt is salt. It doesn't change. But
and that is not true. It does change. And the thing that I like about this is actually it helps lower your cholesterol. They have trace minerals, which we really don't get in our food anymore because everything we eat is so processed that it takes out the trace minerals. So this puts them back into your body. It's also a thyroid regulator.
Oh, wow.
I know a lot of women these days, we have thyroid issues. So the seaweed salt is actually great to help regulate the thyroid. My kids love it. You can put it on stir fry. You can sprinkle it on salads. I have an example here of some chicken teriyaki. It's fabulous. Okay. This is my choice. The seaweed salt is the best, I think.
Okay, I'm going to try this right here.
And then this is just the plain gamassia without the trace minerals in it.
Okay.
This actually has 3 different sea vegetables.
Okay, and you know what? This is good.
It is good.
Because it adds a whole different flavor.
It is.
Okay.
It's a flavor enhancer.
Yeah, okay.
Just a little bit more depth than you have in your regular salt.
Yeah. Okay. Flaxseed. We hear a lot about flaxseed, but a lot of us don't know exactly how to use it. We sprinkle it over something, but what's it good for?
It's good for everything. You know, our body does not make essential fatty acids. We have to get them from our food. Once again, we eat a lot of processed food as a nation. Also for children who may not like to eat fatty fishes or can't swallow a pill yet, this flaxseed is a great option for them because you can hide it in food. Although one thing you need to know is if you cook it, it loses its potency. So you want to put it kind of as a topper on top of a salad or a soup that's finished cooking.
Yeah, and that happens with a lot of things. I think a lot of us grew up with the vegetables that we would cook to death, and we hated vegetables because they were mushy and they didn't taste very good. So with vegetables too, keep in mind that the closer to its natural state, the more nutrient dense they're going to be.
Exactly. Blanch or steam them. You want them to retain their color, and then just take a little bit, sprinkle it on top. You can do some garlic as well with your steamed vegetables, and it tastes fabulous.
Okay, what's this, ghee?
This is one of my favorite discoveries in the past few years, and actually it's been around for thousands of years. Some of you may know it as clarified butter. This is the preference that they like to use in India, but what it is, it's basically butter without the lactose, without the cholesterol. It's been cooked off, so it doesn't have to be refrigerated. It's easy to spread. You can use it to cook other things. You don't have to worry about melting it in the microwave.
Your body also knows what it is. I mean, there's lots of substitutes for butter, but your body doesn't really know what that is.
Right, right. It's very good for anti-inflammation as well.
Yeah, well, this is really neat stuff, and thanks for showing it to us. But that's part of what you do. Is a lot of us are kind of locked in this little box of what we eat, and we don't know how to get out and do something healthy. You take people, you will take them on the tour through the grocery store. You'll explain to them the foods that are good for them and how to make the most of what they're eating. Because as they say, food really is our medicine.
Right. You can really upgrade the quality of what you eat and make dramatic changes in your overall health, which is what I teach my clients. Just by, like we said before, slightly tweaking your food can make a dramatic difference in your health.
And it's not cardboard. Instead, it's something that tastes like a margarita.
That's right.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you.
If you're looking to have a healthier diet, Gabby can help. Log on to our website, greatdayhouston.com, for information. I really can't. This really does taste like that. Are you sure this is just apple cider vinegar and honey? All right, stick around. We'll be right back.